Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the online show. Here I'm joined by the current Federation Online Global Champion David Counter and current Federation Online Chairman and Founder Corday, also known as Evolved Center, as well as Diz? Is Pierre? Sorry, I'm stupid. Welcome to the first ever online show. Hello everyone.
How's it going, bro?
So
what's up?
I have a few questions. One, to start off today, is how did Federation Online come to be a federation? What inspired you? Was there any people who really played a big part alongside Pierre and David?
Man, honestly, bro, Federation Online was just like a fed where, like, I had a bunch of ideas I gave to multiple fed owners. They kind of rejected it, and I was just like, man, let me just make my own fed. Let me just try out my own ideas, in a fed. And me, Pierre, and one of my other friends, Kage, we came together and we like started like planning out FO like for like an entire like 8 months, like for like 8 months before we actually started the fed. And here we are right now, and it's all from like it's just from like it's just from like passionate people, and also like want to shout out to everybody that has supported me as well. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Federation Online has been like a crazy rampage as of late. Like it's been crazy. Like you guys are like literally in like the top. I'd say, personal opinion, top 3 federations right now. And I'm not gonna put an order because then people are gonna get mad at me. But like Federation Online definitely is a major fed right now. Maxing out servers every show. Like when you first started, like did you ever expect like any of that?
Well, after watching the documentary, what I'm saying, there's no harm in being, overconfident sometimes. The first ever show, I even said that, this is the road to #1, and like
Yeah.
I had that feeling. You got to believe in yourself if you want something to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I remember watching old Federation Online on the YouTube channel and just seeing legends like D-Pain. You have Perk Angle still. Both of them are still supporting the Federation. It's crazy. Perk being the first ever online champion to becoming a 5-time and your current Federation Online champion. And you have people who's in the call right now, like David Counter, current global champion, someone who's really innovated this community. Same with Pierre. You have like such a stacked roster, such a stacked team, and I think that comes into play when you're like starting a big federation just like this. I guess like a question for David I'd ask. Like, David, what's like your biggest moment from Federation Online? Like, and Pierre. Like,
probably win the global championship because like I didn't think I was ready for a few months, to get back into like titles and stuff. So like I kind of like just did, kind of normal matches and stuff.
Yeah.
And like the global was my first M1C I was in, and kind of like won that, and then like I knew I was ready, mentally. So like I kind of just went for it. But like hopefully like there's more to come. You know.
Yeah, I see like so much in that title. Like I see so much competition. So many people are hungry for that title. Like there's just like so much like everyone wants that title. Like like in other feds, like I don't always see that. Like with the global championship, you could see people actually like wanting that championship, treat it as like a world championship and like an indie federation, or, like some major feds.
It's all about how the person who holds the title makes it out to be.
Indeed.
That's how kind of it works.
I respect highly the way that you've done that, and I don't know, is Pierre here?
Well,
oh,
you see me?
Yeah, like what's
how everybody starts off as like an underdog.
Yeah.
Me, I started off at the top. Like I was very confident in myself. I always knew that I had what it took, and
I mean confidence does come into play, and like I'm being serious when I say this. Like like Corday here came in with confidence with Federation Online, and look what happened. like in the top 3 federations, like max out
Yeah.
servers, like legends as your champions, legends as in your roster. You had people like Cyan Logic, who was like, was on like a massive streak in the federation. You got like loads of people, and like the feds like evolved like so much, like and like I remember on the Raw Wrestling show when like we actually had Corday on, and you predicted Jordan becoming the next champion, and it was funny. Like a few weeks later at Summer Bash. Wait, it was Summer Bash, right?
Yeah, it was Summer Bash.
Yeah, he became the new Federation Online champion, outlasting Rem and Perk. Two people that have like innovated this community so much. Like it's crazy how far like this has come, and Corday's brain power. It's wild.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And then you also have like a lot of factions also starting in Federation Online. Like you mentioned, Jordan, he's like the leader of Alpha Centauri. And then you got Rem Cross, aka Jordan Sinner, leader of Revelation. And you also have David Counter, leader of Revolution in Federation Online. So a lot of factions coming into play as well.
Yeah.
People.
You guys have a lot of competition to put to use here, and like, I feel like the Fed's just growing every single day. Like it just doesn't stop. You guys could go inactive for like 5 months straight, and you will still max out servers. Like, it's like one of those Feds that like everyone just like enjoys. Like I enjoy it so much. Like I wish I had more time to be there. Like all seriousness, I Federation on amazing. Like personal preference. What was like? Who do you think was like? What was your favorite memory of Federation Online? Like over the past year that you've been hosting, and
Is that a question for all of us as well?
Yeah,
or
everyone.
just me? I'd let Pierre go first, to be honest.
Okay, what was the question?
Like, what's your
your favorite moment?
Yeah, memory, whatever.
I mean, what was your favorite memory? My bad.
My favorite memory.
Or moment.
Favorite memory. In recent memory, I'll probably say, obviously, me winning the No Limit Championship.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I always believed in myself. Like I said earlier, I always knew it would happen, and I always knew I would be the first.
The best. The number
Yeah,
one.
the best.
The number one in Federation Online.
Yeah.
No limits.
Bro, I don't know, Tyler, you weren't around during this time, but I remember in the Federation on Royal Rumble, David was actually like, I think he was number 2. No, he's number like 3 or 4 or 5. I can't remember. And he outlasted like almost like 30 people in the Royal Rumble.
Was it a 50?
That was way early in the year.
I got 15 eliminations.
Was it a 50-man Rumble?
Yeah, it was a 50-man.
What was it, last 6 or 5 I got to or some shit?
Dude, I think Pierre was in the Rumble as well, you know that.
Yeah.
I think I actually eliminated David. I think.
Oh, for real?
Nah,
Yeah,
Rem eliminated me, didn't he?
Yeah, Rem eliminated you. But I can't remember. I think Pierre eliminated someone. I can't remember.
Eliminated Pierre.
Yeah, I got jumped when I got in the ring. Sadly, I mean.
Bro, I remember
Logic for life.
I remember I was in one Rumble. I forgot which one it was. I was in the PCW Rumble. I think I actually got a lot of eliminations. I got like
PCW
10 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But
Yeah, and we got Over the Edge 2 coming up on Sunday. And
yes.
David is facing Jay Darren and CJ Clutch, and Pierre's facing Matt Prodigy.
Jeez.
So, there's some.
David's got some comps. So does Pierre. Damn.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know who they are. I never really seen them fight. But like, I'm just gonna go in and just fight like I
I'll tell you
only
this.
do.
I have fought Jay before in like a gym. I will tell you, he has a lot of potential in this community. He has whooped Caden Jersey before. Whooped. So I would watch out. But
I think he needs to watch out.
He doesn't need
Bro,
to.
that is the RCW legend right there, man. That is the
Oh,
that man has won every single RCW championship belt, bro. You know,
Maybe-
except for
don't David
OWE.
out
Maybe
like
you
that.
don't have
But,
to
you know,
wash out then. Like, well, I mean,
also
like,
from a Fed owner's point of view, Jay has been, you know, pretty promising in that Federation Online. Same with CJ. Both kind of newcomers in Federation Online, so
yeah,
you know,
I
they've kind of been there a little bit longer.
I see
Understands how
potential
stuff works.
in
Oh.
Jay a lot. I do see a lot of potential in him.
Yeah, and then Pierre's facing Matt Prodigy, someone who has already beat him. So you know, I don't know.
I still feel like Pierre could come back from that. There's a possibility in everything, you know. Redemption here.
I have, you know.
You need redemption.
Yeah.
You're number one in your eyes. You know.
I've been studying my game. You know.
I'm
just
yeah. I
ready.
mean, you returned to wrestling for Federation Online as Pierre Jericho and won the title. You know,
Mhm.
I think you still have a shot at this. You know, he may have beat you before, but I still think you can retain your title this Sunday. Not even gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, bro.
It's all about the mind. But
All about the line.
who do you?
Pierre, take notes.
yeah, take notes from this.
Yeah, you're trying to be funny.
No. Seriously,
trying to be
take
funny.
notes. Take notes. So what was your?
I'm not trying to be like. I'm not trying to be mean, but my opponent, I think he's like a casual. Like, I think he's a rookie.
Oh, if he sees this.
Nah, we see this. That's gonna be crazy.
Prodigy. All right. Anyways, like, what was like your favorite pay-per-view of all time?
That's a question for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Man, my favorite pay per view. That's actually so hard because you know every pay per view. It seems like it always gets better and better. You
I've
know
been
what
to
I
a
mean?
few. I've been to a few. I've seen a few.
So,
My
like,
favorite was Sweet Revenge. I like
yes,
Sweet Revenge.
Sweet Revenge was pretty nice, to be honest.
I think that was definitely my favorite one so far.
It was
the
like-
World Heavyweight match in it was amazing.
yeah.
The Science match was good.
That card was amazing. I saw that card. I
yeah.
didn't get to like be there, but I saw the card on that. So promising.
Yeah, Sweet
so
Revenge.
amazing.
Sweet Revenge was definitely stacked. I'd have to say my favorite pay per view was this may be a surprise, but I'll say my most funnest pay per view hosting was man. Actually, I'll let Pierre go while I'm waiting, like while I'm thinking. To be honest,
Wait,
Surprisingly, my favorite pay-per-view was actually Sweet Revenge.
bro, Sweet Revenge was really nice, bro. But man, Sweet Revenge was really
I
nice.
just didn't think it was gonna be that
Slamathon is
good.
like your version of WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, but the thing about Slamathon is that like we low key had to rush with it, but you
Yeah.
know Slamathon was great. Slamathon was it was actually a good pay per view. You know, like every match was actually fun in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I liked it. David Conner is supposed to be booked as Slamathon, but you know it's PC. You know, unfortunately.
Oh, I didn't have a PC back then, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't have a PC. Yeah, he was supposed to face Tyson Virgo. You know,
Yeah.
Junior faced him instead. But yeah, bro, my favorite pay per view. Man, Sea Revenge I have to go Sea Revenge, man. Like Sea Revenge is like perfect. You know, like I'm low key trying to bring back the Sweet Revenge vibes with Over the Edge a little bit. You know, even though
Sneak
Over the Edge
peek.
won't be like a Over the Edge, you know, won't be like a it's actually on I actually posted a poster, you know. Like I can actually have you seen the poster?
Oh wait, hold up. I can actually put it on the stream in just a moment. Wait, can you send it?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send the main one and the second one.
Recording, my fault.
I'm gonna send both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna send both of them. So this is the and me and Pierre made these by the way. Like, you know.
Oh, I did see that. Yo,
Yeah,
that's
and then-
fire. Hold
And then
up.
here's the second one. Let me look for it.
For those
the second
watching,
post-
we're gonna put this on right now, in fact. Let me insert
and then-
this.
This is the second image. The second.
Yo,
I've
I'm not
sent it
even gonna
twice.
lie. Like Federation Online graphics are like crazy. Like
Yeah,
I
I
love
mean-
how like I feel like you guys kind of revived like the retro kind of like
Yeah.
older side of our wrestling. You know, like
I mean, I feel like you know before starting Federation Online, I felt like a lot of stuff was kind of like pushed to the side. Everyone loves new stuff, right? But at the same time, it's kind of good to also look at the old things. Older feds used to like put more effort into like the non-clean side of things. Like the posters, the GFXs, the pay-per-view theme songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of wanted to bring those vibes back, but also keep like a competitive aspect of Federation Online.
Yeah.
And that's where we are right now.
Is that a mystery man in the cover?
The guy on the cover is
or
Venom
is that
Crow.
Venom? Oh yeah, that is Venom.
Yeah,
Here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I see people like exclude, like, didn't like MLM retire, but he's still going to Federation Online? Like,
I mean, honestly, MLM's probably like not, but I see what you mean. People do retire, and then they're like, yo, I'm gonna main Federation Online.
Like Cyan, came to EWF and Federation Online exclusively. Like, not even any other major could bring him back, bro.
I mean,
crazy.
It's because most like I'm not gonna like say any Fed names, but some Feds, they don't really like. I don't know, man. Like we just. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I can't even answer that because I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like,
no, I feel like I know what you were going to say. Like, but I don't know if I'm going to say it.
Like, I mean, bro, like, honestly, people can, like, yo, like, he doesn't really care. But, bro, I genuinely care about my guys, you know what I'm saying? If you go to Federation Line, even for, like, a day, like, I genuinely care, like, about your career. I'm not just going to, like, use you or something.
Yeah.
Like most Fed owners, they would use someone like Sign, for, like, clout or something. And then as soon as he, like, loses or as soon as something happens, they just like throw him away or something,
Yeah.
Like I genuinely care. Like actually, like I think that's why
that's why people go to Federation Online, because you put in the effort to make it a good Fed. Like some other people just like book the big guys over and over again, and like and
it's kind of like weird because I'm kind of like I'm the opposite. I don't really push big guys like that. I kind of make them work for it. And, sometimes we do have them arguments, like, me and David be having arguments sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But, like, at the end of the day, it's like,
but like,
at the end of the day, it feels like, bro, it feels more special, bro. Like when you win the belt and it's not handed to you.
Yeah.
Like, it feels way more special, bro. It feels way more prestigious, bro, when you win something and it's not handed to you.
Seriously. Like I see people.
Hold that, yeah.
Who just like never get shots before like they come to Federation Online at like titles. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I think. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Also, I also like to give like those newer guys opportunities as well. Because they probably don't get opportunities like that anywhere else. If I see potential, I'm going to give you that shot. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you're putting the work in.
And like another thing is Federation Online titles are like prestigious. Like they have meaning. Like. And, like, when a smaller guy wins that, like, that can boost their career, like, a lot. Like, who's, like, one example of, like, someone that's, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Parker, like, blew up after he won the title. Like, a lot. Like,
Parker's a pretty good example, And, like, Parker was, like, one of the, like, the first guys who I really helped out, to be honest. Like, like, he was, like, completely different before. But I don't claim, like, anything, like I don't claim any of the guys who I've made, I don't go around like, yeah, I made them, because like it's kind of weird because at the end of the day, Parker did it for himself. I could have easily gave Parker, all those like, all the tips and ideas and he could have just like ignored it. But, Parker chose to like, actually kind of listen to it. And, it wasn't me that made Parker, it was Parker that made himself. I just, gave him that little nudge to get him where he is right now.
You gave him the chances to use his skill and put it to like perfection.
Yeah.
Who do you think is, like, the most iconic signing? Like, iconic.
Bro, that... Okay. Like...
There's a lot of them, bro.
Yeah, there's too many, man. There's too many, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, okay. I'll do this. Why don't you... Okay, ask Pierre and David for their opinions, bro, because I don't know if I can answer that.
Nah, bro, I feel like they come into your DMs after someone says this. Actually, wait, hold on, just pass on this. Actually, no, maybe if the roster members say it, it'll be better.
What was it?
No, I think David and Pierre can answer.
Yeah, David. Like, who's the most iconic signing besides you yourself? Like
iconic signing.
Mm-hmm.
Right, fuck. Probably after when Rooney 10, John Logic.
Yes, I know John Logic. He went to my Fed.
Iconic signing.
John went to my Fed. He went to my Fed for a while.
Yeah, I think he was pretty iconic. because he came in holding Logic name and stuff. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember. Actually, I think I met Pierre. I think I met David through John.
Oh, really?
Do you remember that at the end of one of my shows? John invited like a
Wait,
load of Logics.
yo, bro, David, I remember that show, bro. I remember that show. It was me,
What
you,
show was
Mima.
it?
Bro,
Yeah,
wait, was that
you
your
and
friend?
then Memoff, and I gave you guys admin and stuff. Do you remember that?
I remember that, bro. And we were backstage. Remember?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think,
And that was Pierre's backstage, and I didn't even know that was Pierre's.
I remember.
bro,
That was Pierre.
your friend.
That was mine. Yeah, that's funny. It was.
Bro, I don't even know if Pierre was there.
No, it wasn't
No,
Pierre.
Pierre wasn't
It was
there,
not.
and then I was
Kelly
like,
was with us. Kelly was with
Oh yeah,
us.
it was Skelly. It was Skelly. It was that. I
and then-
remember that.
No, there was it was like every Logic except for like, it was like everyone except for Pierre and
Cyan.
Cyan. Yeah, that was funny, bro. And I gave you guys all admin, and like, that was
Bro, I
funny.
remember that. What?
Yeah, that was my.
That's actually
thing.
insane.
That was a while ago as well,
That is actually insane, bro.
and it's funny because you like recently signed with us.
Yeah, that
Full
is insane.
circle.
I did not even know that.
It's like a small world in pro wrestling, you know, big
Wait,
community,
wait.
small world.
Pierre,
Hello.
bro, I want your opinion on that, bro. What do you think is the most iconic signing in FO history?
Well,
Besides yourself.
I honestly feel like you guys were like trolling earlier with John Logic. So
I was being
I
serious, bro.
personally agree with that. I personally agree that John Logic is the most iconic Federation Online signing of all
I'm
time.
gonna sweep that guy to the side and say,
What about Moss?
it's actually a hard question.
It
I know.
actually is. Bro, I mean,
It could
okay.
be Cyan as well, though, if you think about it.
Bro, there's so many people.
I caught you guys
Simon
off
was a
guard.
huge signing.
What?
Signing.
Yeah,
Bro, that's like,
but then you got people
that's
like,
like a-
Vicious Django, still pretty big, you know.
Yeah, no offense to Django, but I don't think he'd be bigger signing than Cyan.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's
I'm just saying like, you know,
Yeah,
there's a load
I
of
get
big
you.
people that have come to this federation.
honestly,
There is.
okay. Why don't you, okay. I'm going to answer this. So, the biggest signing that had the biggest impact, I've named 3 people, okay? I can't name one person. And these guys are not in any, these guys aren't in any order. And, like, it's besides David and Pierre, obviously. These guys aren't in any order. So, 3 signings that made the biggest impact. Like, guys that returned to pro wrestling. So, like, meaning these guys were not pro wrestling before FO.
Yeah.
Okay, like, they returned to pro wrestling just because of FO, okay?
Mhm.
So, biggest signings. D-Pain is not included because he was pro wrestling before FO, okay? So,
Yeah.
just gonna put that out there. First person, obviously, Sign Logic. This guy literally returned because of FO, you know what I'm saying? And then he started going to EWF. So, Sign Logic is obviously, biggest signing. He's won the tag team championships and online championship. And I think he's the longest reigning online champion right now.
And that amazing streak that he had, which was actually ended by Early Z, which is, I was actually shocked about that ending. I was not
I'm
expecting
fighting
that.
Early Z tomorrow. I'm fighting him tomorrow. I'm gonna
At
get
FO?
revenge. Nah, EWF, where he lost us, where Stan lost to him.
I
Gonna
wish
get
you the
revenge.
best of luck. You know, Early's been
Yeah,
popping
yeah.
off. Is he in FO or the Showtime song?
Yeah, he is an FO.
Oh yeah, he was in the draft. I saw that.
Yeah.
He has a lot of potential. He's already taken that potential and used it. I haven't really seen him on any mics yet, but like I've seen him like in the ring, and he's done a lot.
Yeah, he's honestly has a lot of potential. I see a lot in him, honestly. Even though sometimes he loses sometimes, but you lose some, you win some. You know what I'm saying? So, but the second person I'd say who returned solely because of FO and had the biggest impact. Now, okay, I'm gonna put 2 and 1 here. Okay, 2 and 1, and it's gonna be kind of weird. Some people are gonna be surprised, but I'm gonna say Eternal Ray and Eternal AJ. Now, if you guys don't remember, before now the promo video me and Pierre made for Eternal Ray and Eternal AJ, like that literally like I would say FO was already a major federation before that, but that like brought FO like into the top 3 after that. After Royal Rumble, that became like, and that was like the match everyone wanted to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thank Eternal Ray and Eternal AJ for like trusting me like with like their actual wrestling careers. You know what I'm saying? And that was like a lot of respect going on both sides. And yeah, that's like 2 that had a major impact without being an FO for too long.
Yeah.
Now the third person I'm gonna say that like returned solely for FO and had the biggest impact. Let me think. Returned in F1 had the biggest impact. Man, this is really difficult, bro. Like that's actually a really difficult
I
question.
caught y'all off guard, bro. I can't ask that question again now because like people are gonna see this and they'll be ready.
Is,
I do have a name in mind.
yeah, so
I think Pierre Ambrose. Yeah. I
oh
think
Pierre Ambrose. Pierre
Oh
Ambrose.
yeah, wait,
This
who is that guy though? I don't even know who that is.
I don't even know who Pierre
I
Ambrose
don't know
is.
who Pierre Ambrose is, but like he sounds cool. He sounds cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Bro, honestly, I'm trying to think. Okay, after I say this third person, then I'm gonna say some people who we recently signed who I think will have,
like
will
pop off in
do
the future.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
who will
bet.
pop off in the future. But man, third person, fuck. I'd say honestly, bro, I don't know. David, do you have any clue?
Not too sure. All right.
Cool.
Let's just move on to another question. To be honest, if you've
Yeah, just move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You gave
I don't.
clues to the one.
I caught you guys too off guard there. I gotta think now. Who do the fans love most? Who do you think like the supporters love most in Federation Online?
Me.
Oh, that's an easy question.
That's me.
Seriously? Really, David? You guys believe David?
No.
Bro, it's actually funny because they're
hate
both
that.
heels. They're literally both heels.
They're
bro.
both.
They hate my ass.
Yeah,
so
they get
Nah.
loads of pops. I've seen their pops. Like they're big and they're heels, bruh.
Nah, David is definitely. They're both definitely hated, bro. I don't think.
Nah,
legit-
Really? I've seen
They just don't
pops.
like that I'm a double champion. They just don't like that I'm a double champion. Not my problem.
Oh wait, yeah, I've seen
I'm the
boos
only double
for
champion.
David, but the pops are still massive on them.
Yeah.
I like get a pop when they come out and then they're like, "What the fuck am I doing?" and start booing me. That's I don't know. It's weird. It's like mixed reactions.
Bro, yeah, literally mixed reactions, man. Pierre's always been a heel, bro. I can't remember the last time Pierre's actually cheered enough, to be honest.
Yeah. I saw some C's like that are not like the three of you in this call. Like I saw some. Like some people were cheering for you guys. Like last show. I remember.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's all about mixed reactions. That's what I like most about FO. It's not really plastic. It's not really like one line.
Yeah.
People obviously have their own personalities. If someone's a heel, you're not forced to boo them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can cheer them sometimes. It feels good. Like getting those mixed reactions. I know it feels good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
As long as you're getting reactions, like that's all you need to become a star. And the crowd gives it to you. Like people don't go AFK in Federation Online. You wanna know why? Because there's just so much like stuff going on, so many surprises, so much everything.
Man, there's like a surprise every show. To be honest.
Yeah,
man.
seriously.
But yeah, we got like guys like I can't even say his name, but I'm just gonna say J Extreme. But I'm not gonna tell him I'm not gonna reveal what he's doing yet until it's revealed. But
yeah,
we got guys like
we did
that.
see him in the draft promo video. Oh.
You got guys like Memoth. I'm not gonna tell people what he's doing or like if he's fighting or not. But we got stuff going on.
Hey, wait, hold.
Wait, what?
What?
I said we got guys like Memoth coming in the future, doing stuff.
In the future, hold up, what? Yo.
I can't really talk much about that. We also recently signed 90Z and Lee Davis.
Oh yeah, I saw both of those on the draft. It's crazy signing.
Two GMT guys.
Payne.
Oh yeah, Ripper Payne over capacity. You know what I'm saying? We have Vegas League recently making his return.
Former online champion, I believe.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Just the roster stacked. You have Pro Wrestling legends, icons like 90Z and recently signed alongside Lee Davis. 2 innovators in this community. And then you also have people like everyone in this call who have like innovated this community so much. I think Federation Online just is like on top right now. And I think it's gonna be on top for a long time.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And then recently, if we're gonna be starting like a developmental brand, for
Legacy.
since like a Federation line, since Federation line is so big right now, it's gonna be harder and harder to find like those deeper talents.
Yeah.
So I got Mossfield, Dill, and Parker, on the job to find out the next big things in wrestling. I don't mean like the next like the current mid cards. I mean like actual guys that aren't like even in the community, like no one knows their names type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That'll be dedicated. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, man.
At Federation Online, I've seen people go there and just like be so dedicated there and just like not have dedication to other feds. It's funny because like I've just seen it. Like they care. Everyone cares about this fed. Like it's crazy.
Hey man, I hope so, bro. Like putting out work and
yeah.
Sure. I mean, honestly, like everyone you see cares about it because like I see that too. If you give me like if you give me an eye for an eye type shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like if you give me the attention, I'll give you the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like yeah, Over the Edge is coming up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have like a good pay-per-view. Yeah, good pay-per-view coming up, man. And after that, the next pay-per-view, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be Survivor Series, man.
Oh.
You got Survivor Series coming up after Over the Edge.
You guys did just do like a 5v5 match against it was EWF, right? Or was that Federation Online? Was that?
It was GMT versus EST, but it was basically it was GMT versus EST.
It was basically EWF versus. Sort of.
But yeah, man, we got Survivor Series coming up right after the draft ends, man.
I wonder.
It's gonna be a stacked card. It is gonna be a stacked card, man. Survivor Series is definitely a pay-per-view which I think will overtake Sweet Revenge as the best pay-per-view so far in Federation Online by far. With all the ideas I got stored for it, man. But
I have two questions left, and one of them is: what title is more prestigious, the heavyweight or the online championship?
Whoever holds the belt. Whoever holds the belt makes the belt more prestigious, bro.
I think at the minute FO title would be over the World Heavyweight. If we're talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion because the old champion literally he dropped the title because he was inactive,
Oh yeah, that's true.
Venny just got the title. We haven't seen what he's gonna do with it yet. We haven't seen anything, so I'd just say the FO title's over at the minute.
Yeah, and final question for all of you guys. I asked this to Corday, and he was literally 100% right. Who is next up in Federation Online?
What do you mean next up?
Like, who's the next champion? I asked that to Corday, right before Jordan became champion, and he...
Who's fighting for it, though, Corday?
I think he's trying to say who has potential to be something big enough. Yeah, he's trying to see who's next up, who can do something like what you guys have done in FO. Actually, wait. Let Pierre go first. I want to see what Pierre's going to say for this one.
Yeah, Pierre, you go over.
Okay. So my obvious answers are obviously me.
You're a champion, though.
Nah, pick someone, bro. I know you have someone in mind, bro.
Just saying I have big plans to elevate this company,
I mean, to be fair, Pierre, he just returned recently, so he does have a lot
charisma, a lot of things the wrestlers don't have. No, I'm not throwing shade, but
I definitely just threw shade at Matt Prodigy. What about David? What were you gonna say for that one?
I don't know, man. Not Jaren, anyways. I'm trying to think. What? Nah, Jaren, that dude's ass, bro.
Alright, well, no offense. Do sadly have to dip out now, sadly. But
it was nice, bro.
Yeah,
I'll see you later.
It was nice to meet both of you. Thank you guys all watching this on YouTube for tuning into the online show. You guys are all amazing if you watch the extended thing of this. We are reaching... I have 20 seconds to stall because I want to end this exactly on the 35-minute mark. So, yeah. I mean, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys own an amazing federation and run it very well. And
Yeah, appreciate it.
I respect the hustle a lot. Thank you guys for tuning in on YouTube, and I will see you all later. Peace out.